CBS Sunday.
Cam, honey, this is Lisa. Look, there's some trouble brewing down here in Java, and I need the lowdown on this man that works for you. I'm talking about that Nick Scudder. Something about him, I don't know, that just rubs me and some other people the wrong way. And just please get back to me as soon as you can before things get out of hand here. Thanks a lot, bye.
You sent Abigail to look for me that night that I was with Brandy. You wanted us to break up. It was all part of your plan. What? You set me up. Why don't you just admit it?
Adam, have you lost your mind?
Yes. You know what? I'm really starting to think so.
Well, it sounds like it. Adam, you had sex with another girl, and now you're making it Nick's fault.
No, it's my fault. And it's also my fault that I didn't tell you this guy was slime the minute I smelled him. And it's also my fault that I didn't stop the creep sooner.
No. Adam, just leave. Nick, I'm so sorry.
No, Abigail, do not apologize to this guy. He's been playing us against each other from day one, and it's gonna stop. Right here, right now, tonight.
I thought you would enjoy the tale of the vanishing ladies.
I will enjoy it much more when the fiction is turned into fact. Carly and Rose and Emily are supposed to be vanishing, too. Tell me when.
All in due time, Barbara. All in due time, I'm making progress.
With whom?
Carly Tenney, for one. Because, you see, even as we speak, our son is attempting to forge a deal between Miss Tenney and B.R.O.
Tell me something I don't know, James.
Well, no matter what Paul puts on the table, it won't come close to matching what she's being offered by Rimbaud of Paris.
Jean-Claude Rimbaud? Jean-Claude is making offers to a woman with no experience, no class, no clue?
Yes, and he's willing to do anything to get Carly over to Paris. All thanks to Craig Montgomery.
Hey, Max!
Yes, Mr. Montgomery.
Would you do me a favor? You know the champagne and the onion rings I asked you to bring over? Would you bring them up to my room, please?
Your champagne will be awaiting your arrival.
It's not for me, actually. It's for my guest. And would you do me a favor and take this note up with it?
As you wish.
All right, B.R.O. is offering you a clean business deal, Carly. With everything stacked in your favor. You say the same thing about Greg? Do you really want to be indebted to him for the rest of your life?
Thanks for the advice, Paul. When it comes to Craig, you're preaching to the choir. I know he's going to put a price on introducing me to Rimbaud, and it's a price I'm not going to pay. He's not going to control any part of my life.
I hope you're right about that.
I'm going to Paris, and that's that. Can you just wish me luck, and we can stay friends?
Yes, of course we can stay. I'm your biggest fan here, and that's exactly why it's so difficult for me to give up on this beautiful future we could have.
Paul, I'd made up my mind.
All right, you belong with B.R.O., okay? There. You know, the fashion spotlight is on you, and that's exactly where B.R.O. will keep it. You know, there's not a woman in the world, not a woman alive, who's not going to have your name in their closet. You can make just as much money here as you could in Paris, except you'll be here. Here, Carly, with your son, your family, friends. Jack Snyder?
No fair, Paul.
I'm just offering friendly reminder.
Of what?
Of something you already know. Jack is what you wanted all along.
This isn't about Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Room service for Miss Tenney?
For me? What? Are those onion rings?
Not bad. You don't even live here anymore and you're still getting room service?
Congratulations, Carly. You and B.R.O. will be very happy together.
Where's it from?
No signature.
From my mother?
No, I'd say this is from our favorite loudmouth. Just stay right there. I'll get your tip.
Well, you know that card's right. You could be very happy at B.R.O.
Paul, I've made up my mind. Thank you for the generous offer.
Okay. Well, it won't be the last. All right, I'll leave you alone. For now. See you soon. You can count on
exactly is Mr. Montgomery?
In the dining room, miss.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shall I uncork this for you?
Oh, no, no. No, this I will take care of myself.
Sweet dreams, Pooh Bear.
New soft and cuddly Sing Me to Sleep soother with a handy remote control for music and lights.
Lullaby, lullaby.
Or nature sounds. New Sing Me to Sleep soother.
Oh.
Deck the halls. Don't wreck the walls. Use Command adhesive hooks. Stretch the tab and it comes off clean. Because what goes up must come down. Command adhesive from 3M.
Abner, we're rich.
We're rich?
It's our new litter. It's got diamonds in it.
Diamonds. What's a diamond?
A diamond is a very valuable...
You are mistaken, my friends. The diamonds are crystals in Tidy Cat's Crystals Blend. The clay traps moisture. The crystals eliminate odor. And that is the only reason I agreed to live here with the likes of you.
Whatever.
Tidy Cat's Crystals Blend.
I still think they're diamonds.
So who's this Lisa who called?
Just a girl.
I saw them holding hands.
So you like her?
She's okay.
She smokes cigarettes.
She smokes?
She tried it once with her friends.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's a bad idea. We talked about that, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway.
Hey, Lisa, you guys want a cigarette?
She doesn't do that anymore. She's cool.
Hey, how come she likes you?
Mom, he's gonna talk to your kids about not smoking. They'll listen.
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin and at retaining moisture longer. That's why it's trusted by dermatologists. Neutrogena hand cream, it works better.
It's Sears Portrait Studio's holiday sale. Choose your favorite poses and sizes, featuring our new holiday backgrounds and props. Only $6.99 a sheet. Hurry in to Sears Portrait Studio's holiday sale.
Of all the so-called complete box dinners out there, people are really falling for one. New home-style bakes from Banquet. Why? Because we pack everything you need, like tender chicken, savory vegetables, and a golden biscuit topping, all in one box. So in just minutes, you've got a complete real meal. And as any mom will tell you, a complete real meal is worth its weight. New home-style bakes in 8 varieties. It's all you need to pick up.
Tonight, why did Julia Roberts lighten her hair?
You just seem nicer to the blonde.
Oh, now that's not true. Plus, a Martha Stewart top 10.
You want to get going here before that thing on your shoulder crawls away.
Meet the latest person to be voted out of Survivor Africa tomorrow on The Early Show.
Sit down, Craig, so I can crack this bottle over your head.
Why? That's a wonderful champagne.
This was your way of butting into my business with Paul. You don't control me, Craig. You say one word, and I will clobber you. I dare you.
Sorry?
Sorry? Sorry that you continue to play these games, or sorry that you continue to get caught?
No, I'm sorry you're so upset.
Why did I even imagine it, Craig, that you would leave the most important decision of my life up to me and me alone?
Hey, I was just trying to help. I couldn't resist.
Well, learn to. Or learn to live your life without me. Because every time you pull another one of these He-Man stunts, you become less and less attractive to me. In fact, frankly, you're making me sick.
Join me, will you? Please. If we were, hypothetically, to open that bottle of champagne, what would we toast to? Would we toast to your signing with BRO or to having a friend like me?
You have no right to talk to Paul about me.
I am just trying to keep you from selling your soul to a lousy deal, Carly. BRO has all the power, and you get nothing, all right? You want another apology for setting Paul straight? Fine. I am just doing this for your own good.
That's your apology?
Should I apologize for wanting only the best for your career?
You want to own my career, as well as every other part of my life.
No. But you do need me.
Need you? You can't even manage your own life. How are you going to handle mine?
Which of us has more business experience? So why don't you let me put that to good use?
Because, Craig, what we have is not a business arrangement. What we have passes for romance, I suppose. But that's it.
Romance. All right, romance. Pure and simple.
Nothing about us is pure or simple.
Well, that's what makes it fun.
This is fun? This is fun for you?
We do make a heck of a team.
Oh, I have had it with you. And I've had it with Paul, too. Both of you.
So I'm guessing you didn't sign with BRO?
That is not the point.
Well, all right, all right. The point is I'm still yours. You're still mine.
You see, Craig has done us a great favor getting Carly that offer in Paris. It makes my job a lot easier.
Sounds to me like your job is being done for you. Carly goes to Paris, Craig follows, and you're not needed. I love it. Leave.
Well, Mom, it's your #1 son. You want some company?
Hello, darling.
Hey, thought I heard some voices.
Voices? No, no. Tell me I'm not talking to myself already. It must be the empty nest syndrome.
Things quiet around here?
I've had a wonderful day. I've been doing some sketching, thinking about summer.
Terrific.
Just knowing that your father is in Canada has made all the difference.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all day.
So, are you in negotiations with Carly?
Well, that's why I'm here.
Don't tell me. She's dragging her feet, demanding more money.
Worse. She turned us down flat.
You're kidding. Turning down her own line? Did she give a reason? She must be crazy.
She got a better offer from Rimbaud. Yeah, courtesy of Craig. He hooked him up, made a match.
And the rest is history.
No. The rest is me doing whatever I have to do to get Carly to change her mind.
I'm responsible for what I did. I'm sorry. I regret it every second of the day. But Abigail, please, just do the math on this one. Nothing adds up.
Look, I know you're having a tough time, okay? Your girlfriend wins a film award, and you're struggling with some self-esteem
issues. Are you looking for a fight, man?
Hey,
I'm right
no,
here.
Adam, it sounds like you're looking for a fight.
Abigail, it's okay. It's all right. The kid is hurting. I understand. No hard feelings, all right?
Go to hell, all right?
What is wrong with you? Nick is being much nicer than you deserve.
It is an act. Would you wake up?
Adam, he's my friend. Nick has never turned his back on me, unlike some selfish, immature people I know.
Yeah, tell me about it. He was probably sitting there with his arms wide open, being everybody and everything you needed him to be.
I cannot even talk to you anymore. It's ridiculous.
Okay, Abigail, I saw Nick here tonight with Brandy. They were just talking away like they were old friends, weren't they, Billy? He saw the whole thing with his own eyes. You don't believe me? Ask him.
I'm not going to believe either of you.
Okay, think about this, Abigail. A graduating senior, a virtual stranger, who thinks that freshmen are a total waste of oxygen. Out of the blue, she decides to hang out with a bunch of first years. I get into a fight with you because what else have we been doing lately? And in a bar full of good-looking guys with beautiful cars, IDs, and all the right lines, Brandy decides to hone in on me. Now, why's that?
Oh, there's no accounting for taste?
Yeah, you're living proof of that, aren't you? Let me ask you something else. Why did you look for me that night?
Because I wanted to...
No. Did somebody suggest that you look for me?
What does it matter?
Was it Nick? Ah, yeah, see? You don't even have to say anything because I know the answer. He wanted you to find me. And you knew where I'd probably be, and he knew what I'd probably be doing. Doesn't any of this seem a little bit suspicious to you?
Tammy the mom and Tammy the homemaker are very busy. This is my problem with the Glad wrap. It doesn't stick on a wood bowl, aluminum foil. I know it doesn't stay down. Saran quick covers. I can't believe the stretch capacity. Wow! This bowl is an unusual shape. Wow, it's snug. This is microwavable. I'm sold. I covered my watermelon. I covered a bowl of grapes. I covered my cakes. It's quick, it covers, and I think they should call it, wow, Saran quick covers.
Betsy Jones and a family company.
I've got the driest skin of anyone I know.
St. Ives' new intensive healing softens even the driest skin.
I've always wanted legs I could show off.
St. Ives' firming lotion firms as it softens.
I've got to find a lotion that smells great.
St. Ives' new cucumber melon gives you a cool, light fragrance as it softens. No matter what you need, only St. Ives offers a guarantee of an immediate 200% more moisture for touchably soft skin.
I've found my St. Ives.
There are some doctors who stay on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and even make house calls. They're the doctor moms who trust Robitussin to quickly soothe away a hacking cough. Anytime, day or night, Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom. And now, to relieve all your flu symptoms, try new Robitussin Flu.
Operator, I'd like to make a collect call, please. First name Bob, last name is We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy.
Hello?
Collect call for Mr. Bob. We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy.
Sorry, wrong number.
Who's that, dear?
Bob, they had a baby. It's a boy.
Oh.
Don't cheat the phone company. Save money the legal way. Call Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Nothing turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, like a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch.
A new kind of Werther's Original?
It's a chewy caramel.
It's the finest caramel I've ever had.
I love that taste. It could only be Werther's.
Werther's Original. Hard candies or chewy caramels. Try them now.
You know, Nick has never lied about who he is. Oh. But you finally showed your true colors, Adam. And I think that you need help. You need serious, immediate help.
Abigail, honey, let Isaac show you to your table so you can collect your thoughts.
I'm fine.
No, this is not a request, sweetheart. I'm going to work with you, Nick.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute, all right?
Nice going, Scudder.
Now explain to me why this is all my fault.
Do you really need me to draw you a diagram? You don't belong here, Nick. You don't belong in this bar, you don't belong in this town, and you don't belong within 1,000 miles of her,
Come on, Adam,
okay?
come on, look, let it go. Let grandmother do what she has to do.
You know, I know what it's like to be that age. So confused and don't really know what's real, running on emotions the whole time. I just wish there was something I can do to help this situation out here.
I think you've done quite enough. Please don't worry about Adam. He's going to be just fine. Abigail's going to be fine, too, because she's young, but she's a very smart girl, and she's so intuitive. It won't take her long to find out just what kind of man you really are, that you're just a fraud. And when she realizes that, she'll know that Adam has been telling the truth. You see something? I really believe Adam. And so does my very dear friend, Kim Hughes. I know this is going to come as such a surprise to you, but I know that you were fired because you tried to seduce a young girl, somebody who's just half your age. Oh, you'd just be so surprised at the things I know. You'd be surprised how I can find out all of this stuff. You see, it's a very small world, and it's just getting smaller and smaller all the time. What I'm trying to tell you is that you're no longer welcome in this club or in any decent place in Oakdale. I think, if I were you, I would take that young, impetuous boy's suggestion, move it on out, okay?
Well, if you want to believe everybody else's version of the truth, you go right ahead,
Believe
okay?
me, my friends are the most reliable sources in the world. And any friend of theirs is a friend of mine. And anyone who is not, well, there's the exit.
All of a sudden, Nick, this is the last place I want to be.
Yeah, I know how you feel. You want to go see a film?
I'll go wherever you want me to.
Well, that sounds perfect. Here you go, and you have yourself a nice night.
I gotta go. I can't just watch him walk out.
Adam, where are you going?
I'm going with them. Are you coming with me or not?
You're not going anywhere.
So she turned us down. She's not the only designer in the world.
I know.
I hear you can get a sweet deal on Barbara Ryan.
Yeah, well, Carly was helping us move in a different direction.
Carly got lucky, and we reaped the benefits. Now let's leave her to her bottom-feeding friends.
Not yet. You know, it's only fair that you know I've given her fair warning, and I'm not letting her go without a fight.
Paul, how much more could she want? What could she want? My firstborn son? I hear he's taken.
Well, we're not out of options. There's still one thing I have left that she can't refuse.
What could that possibly be?
A partnership.
Why must everything be a competition with you?
What competition? I'm simply trying to protect the interests of someone I care about. So I'm supposed to be unhappy you finally came to your senses about an idiot like Paul?
All I said was that I'm fed up with Paul. I'm fed up with you, too. I'm fed up with everybody.
Hey, I am happy to let you make your own decisions.
Well, thank you very much.
As long as it's the right one.
It is.
Right for you or who?
Don't push it.
Just do me a favor, will you? Before you sign that contract with BRO, run it by a lawyer.
There's no need.
What, you're signing a contract without a lawyer? You nuts?
No, there's no need for me to show the contract to a lawyer because I'm not signing it. I didn't sign it, okay? I said no.
You did?
Yes, I did. No signature, no deal, nothing.
Oh, good. I'm just finally seeing things my way.
Oh, wait a second. Let us just get one thing straight, okay? You and your way had nothing to do with my decision.
Whatever makes you happy.
I chose Paris because it was the smart thing to do. And don't you gloat. If I see you gloating, I will crack this over your soul.
I won't gloat. You have my word.
What's that worth these days?
I guess a lot more than you think. Now, you want to go upstairs and put this on ice, or do you want to celebrate some other way?
Maybe I should let you in on decision number 2 before you get all carried away.
Tell me.
I'm taking the Paris gig, but I'm not taking you with me.
With an ordinary Atwt, leak is a 4-letter word. Ooh. Safe-free. Safe-free introduces a brand new Ultra-Thin, the only Ultra-Thin with 4-wall protection against leaks. Not just side to side, but front to back. Now, thanks to Safe-free, 4 letters meet 4 walls. Bye, leaks! New Safe-free Ultra-Thin, the only Ultra-Thin with 4-wall protection against leaks.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all sing to say, throw cares away. One sincere words of the cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of the cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas.
Why do I rent from Enterprise? For more cargo room. More people room. Or more headroom. Enterprise. So easy it's like having a second car. Or third.
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, scaly? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
When dentures dream, they see the perfect denture cleanser. One with the stain-fighting power of Atwt and the freshening power of Listerine. Well, little friend, dream no more. It's really here. It's called Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean and Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Introducing new Energizer Max. Now with the power inside to keep you going. And then some. Do you have the bunny inside?
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
CBS tonight. Lex thinks he controls the Survivor game.
Everywhere you turn, a little bit of scheming going on.
But someone voted to kick him out.
I will cut the head off of whoever it is.
Will his paranoia turn his friends against him? And one lucky survivor will have a life-changing adventure. All new Survivor, CBS tonight.
Precious twins born connected. Now the daring attempt to separate them. Can doctors deliver twin miracles? 48 hours, Friday.
Let's face it, there's no good time to have an overactive bladder. Those frequent, strong urges that keep you running to the bathroom can be inconvenient and embarrassing. However, your bladder control problem does not have to control your life. You have options. Physicians in your area are conducting a research study of an investigational medication for overactive bladder. To learn more, please call 1-866-44-STUDY. Again, that's 1-866-44-STUDY. The first step is your call.
This holiday season is the best time for you and a friend to join Bally. Why Bally? Because everyone puts on a few extra pounds around the holidays. Call 1-800-FITNESS right now, and you can join for just $19 down and only $19 a month. Plus, get a free one-year gift membership for a friend. Why Bally? Because right now it's just $19 down and only $19 a month. Plus, get a free one-year gift membership for a friend. Just call 1-800-FITNESS today.
It's our biggest sale of the season. Save 30 to 50% on all Christmas decorations and Christmas prints, selected home accents and accessories, plus hundreds of great gifts. Now through Sunday at Hancock Fabrics.
Watch Don Wells, Jamie Farr, and Jack Klugman
on Hollywood Square's Classic TV Week.
Tonight at 6, followed by Entertainment Tonight.
CSI, tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Paris is a big town. I'll stay busy.
You'll stay here. I need to be able to focus while I'm there, okay?
I can be your inspiration.
You would be my distraction. You're a master at that.
Under different circumstances, that would be a compliment.
Not under this circumstance. I need to outdo myself, you know. Whatever I come up with for Rimbaud has to be miles beyond some silly spring show for BRO.
Well,
so you see, this is not a bring your boyfriend kind of affair.
That's fine. Paris, Rimbaud, and you. I'll stay out of the way.
No, you'll stay here.
You know, if you bring me, you can bring your son, too.
Bring Parker to Paris.
Yeah. Hal's busy at work with Emily. He's got his hands full with Emily. You could probably use the break.
Parker would have nothing to do in Paris.
The Tiger Boy? Are you kidding? All those parks and the funny words? When you are not working your oh-so-sweet derriere off, we can climb the tower at Notre Dame, have pastries on Champs-Élysées, get lost at Pompidou. What is so funny?
It's funny just picturing you chasing after Parker through the streets of gay Paris.
Oh, Ronnie's crazy about me.
You'd do that. You'd babysit my son in a foreign country just so you could be around me.
I'd put on a beret and carry you piggyback through the Bois de Boulogne.
You're out of your mind.
Come on, you can't do Paris without me, and I can't face Oakdale without you.
I don't know about you, Montgomery. I really don't.
Yes, but you're learning. Like I'm learning about you. Every day. We could have a lot of fun in Paris.
I don't think this is something that we can settle here in public.
Funny you should mention that, you know, because I happen to know a quiet spot, the quietest of quiet spots.
You want to make Carly Tenney a partner? A co-owner of my company?
It's just a suggestion.
Whose suggestion? Carly's? Craig's? It certainly can't be yours, Paul.
Look, it's not that dire. Just hear me out.
Oh, I'm dying to hear you. I'm dying to hear exactly why you think at this point in my career that I need a partner, that my work is subpar, that my tastes are outdated.
No, your dresses are classic.
Oh, you
They're
just think that we need to get into a more sluttish arena? If that's the case, then Carly Tenney is just the woman for the job.
Okay, all right, look. You can veto this if you want, but...
What is the master plan?
Okay. We bring Carly into the company. okay? And we bring her on as an equal partner. Okay, she'll have a vested interest in the success of her line, and we'll give her a little more say in the operations and get a lot more work out of her. That's it.
And what do we call this new venture? CTO. Carly Tenney Originals. Does that say it all? Go on. I'm listening.
The company will still be BRO. It will always be BRO. That will never change.
Then why am I not feeling reassured?
As a partner, Carly would be able
To leave her stain on my life's work. Just the very fact that you are considering the idea of a partnership shows that you have no idea what kind of woman Carly Tenney
Mom,
is.
unless we make it profitable and worthwhile for Carly to stay, we'll lose her for good.
Would that be so catastrophic?
Yes. If we don't capitalize on the success of the fashion show, yes, it will cripple this company. Even with the orders we've already filled with Carly's designs. We will lose BRO if she leaves. We will lose BRO, Mom. And I know you don't want that, and I don't want it either. You know, all right, you know what? Just drop it. Forget I said anything.
Forget? How am I supposed to forget? It's one thing to do what's best for the company, and it's another to give away the store. And consult me as an afterthought.
I haven't done anything.
Yet. You just remember something, Paul. While you are so busy doing what's best for BRO, I am BRO.
I know. I know, I'm sorry.
How sorry?
Sorry enough to know that it's a bad idea. We'll find somebody else to help us.
I don't need any help. I'm getting stronger every day.
Great. I knew you would. See you later.
Where are you going? I thought maybe you'd be staying the night again.
Why, are you afraid? James is gone. You said you felt better, so I was just going to stay at the house tonight, and unless...
No, it's all right. I'll call Kim or Lisa and chit-chat on the phone about what's happening to them. You go. I'm sure you want to be with Rose.
Fine. See you tomorrow.
Good night, son.
Barbara, no. We don't get mad. We get even.
Don't make this some sort of personal thing between you and Nick Scudder.
What am I supposed to do, Isaac?
Take your suspicions to Jake and Molly.
Those two don't trust me as far as they can throw me lately. I mean, not that I can blame them.
You beat yourself up as much as you want, but you still have a better track record than Nick Scudder.
That's not hard. This guy's got a rap sheet. He's done time in prison? Adam, Billy, I'll be careful, all right? All I need to do is just prove that Nick and Brandy know each other and that she was taking her orders from him.
Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself speak right now? Now, I've dealt with people like Nick Scudder. He has been to prison, Adam. He's not scared to play rough with you. One day, he wrapped you up with this Brandy chick. Next time, he could pull you into something a lot harder to get out of.
Okay, my parents are detectives, and Tom is a lawyer. I think if I need backup, I've got it.
Were they any help when you got in deep with Abigail? Did they smooth things over for you? No, they did not. Leave Nick alone.
Okay, so while I'm taking the non-violent approach, who's going to make sure that Abigail is safe?
Her parents. Let them handle it.
I can't just do nothing, man.
You've done plenty. I mean, you dealt with Scudder in a pretty public way today.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to rip that smirk right off his face, you know, but what good did anything do?
Abigail heard your side of the story.
But she still believes Scudder. He wormed his way into her life, and what scares me most, soon he's going in for the kill.
Here, let me take that.
Thanks.
Why don't you sit down, try to relax, and, can I get you anything?
All I really want right now is some peace, you know.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
Maybe a couple aspirin?
Aspirin? No, you don't need aspirin. Not when I've got these.
Oh, Nick, you don't have to.
Come on. You can actually do whatever you want here at Nick's Hideaway. You can yell as loud as you want. You can cry if you want to.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I feel so safe in your arms. But, you know, I didn't come here to hide, or to cry, or to yell. I came here for something else.
Then maybe you shouldn't be here.
That's what they keep trying to tell me.
Since the beginning of time, cleaning the floors has always been a real saga. Today, discover Swiffer Wet Jet. It's always ready to clean. Just push the button. The cleaning solution helps dissolve the dirt, and the absorbent pad helps trap it deep inside. And when it's full, you just throw it away. Swiffer Wet Jet, changing the way America cleans floors.
You've seen this before, but never with a diaper like this. Introducing new cloth-like Loves. They're fluffy soft. And best of all, still tough as ever on leaks. New cloth-like Loves. Live and learn, and then get love.
Will you look at that?
This holiday, stock up on plenty of Scotch brand tape, because it's not in the getting.
Wow.
It's in the giving. Look for Scotch brand value packs.
Every specially marked Tic Tac pack is worth a point.
No! That's my rat.
Towards all new incredible stuff.
My scooter!
Just peel the points and send them in.
That's my digital camera.
Get Tic Tacs and get all new incredible stuff.
Did you know harsh winter weather can leave even unexposed skin itchy and dry? Did you know moisturizers aren't always up to the challenge of itchy, dry skin? That's why there's Cortisone 10 Plus. Among these, only Cortisone 10 Plus has 10 moisturizers like aloe and vitamins, plus the power of Cortisone 10 to stop itch and help heal. So for itchy patches of dry skin, even eczema or psoriasis, try Cortisone 10 Plus.
You gotta watch CBS Tonight. A murder investigation is pitting CSI against CSI, and the evidence will lead to one of them. It couldn't be. All new CSI. Then Israel has been the target of terrorism for over 50 years.
I don't know how they live like that.
Now the CIA will experience the fight against evil through their eyes.
They're killing us at bus stops, pizzerias, in our homes.
And nothing can prepare them for what they'll see.
This is an insane game that no one is winning.
All new agency after CSI. You gotta watch CBS Tonight.
Oh, yeah.
What, did I do something wrong?
No, it's not you, it's me.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
Is this really what you want?
Yes. Yeah.
And there's nothing that you want to ask me? There's no lingering doubts about what Adam said tonight?
I'm here, aren't I?
That's not what I asked. Look, if you've got worries or questions, you have to ask me now. We will never be together the way I want us to be if we lie to each other or if we hide our feelings. I want more for us than that. You can tell me, Abigail. You can tell me anything.
I guess there's something, but...
Okay, well, what is it?
You never... What I mean is... You don't know Brandy, do you?
All I have to do is prove that Nick and Brandy were working together, that's all.
Let's say you do. Adam saves the day and then Nick's knocked off his pedestal.
But, Billy, I'm not doing this to be a hero or something. I just want Abigail to know the truth about this creep.
So even if she still hates you for cheating on her, you're fine with that?
No, I'm not fine with that, but I just don't want her getting conned by this guy, that's all, you know?
So what did Brandy say when you cornered her about Nick?
Oh, of course, she said that she had no clue who this guy was, and then, get this. She said when she was whispering into his ear, she was only asking him about the time. And then I pointed out, oh, yeah, you're wearing a watch.
Right.
Yeah, so when I called her on the watch thing, she got real nervous and she just took off. So what if you...
How are you two gentlemen doing?
We're doing better, thank you. We're okay. Sorry it got loud before.
Oh, honey, don't give it a second thought. I think Nick Scudder got what was coming to him.
Well, you haven't heard all of it yet.
No, I guess not, but I don't even care to. It makes me sick. Anyway, I want you to know that I told him to stay away from you and stay away from Java. And so should you, darling.
What are you saying?
As much as I hate to do this, it's for your own good.
She's kicking me up.
Well, look, since there was no actual violence tonight, why don't you stay and have one soda? And then, baby, I love you, but your history.
Oh, hello. What a surprise.
Listen, is Rose around?
Yes, Rose is here, but she's busy. She's in a training session. But that's just fine, because it gives us time to attack the problem at hand.
What problem is that?
The problem at hand is your father, darling. James is back in town. When I heard that, I was flabbergasted, and I was amazed. And this is an understatement, though.
Yeah, I heard about your little visit with my mother.
Oh.
The halls are still echoing. It's a joke.
The problem is that I don't think any of us really find it amusing.
Well, I have good news for you. The crisis has passed.
Really?
Yeah, James left for Canada. It's been verified by the police.
Oh, well, just so long as the police could verify that he didn't get on another plane and turn around and come back to Oakdale, because my private investigator couldn't.
There's been no sign of it.
That means nothing, darling. James doesn't retreat with his tail between his legs. No, no, no. James goes when James gets what he came for. Now, that is my question. What did he want, and did he get it?
How am I supposed to know that, Lucy?
Because you're his son. You're his son and you're smart, so make an educated guess, for heaven's sake. Why did James come back here?
To see my mother. After the accident, the boathouse. What?
No, I don't think so. I think he came back to see his only living son. And my problem is that if he has seen you, that means he's seen Rose as well.
Okay, Lucinda, look, I know you're worried.
Yes, I am.
Rose.
I'm very worried about Rose. Both here and at home, everywhere.
She's important to me, too, and I promise you she will be safe.
Well, the only way, in my opinion, that can be accomplished is if you stay away. You keep your distance from that girl, and you stay out of Rose's life.
Getting even is your job. My job is to look innocent.
Which you are accomplishing with aplomb.
You are used to getting your hands dirty. It's nothing new to you. Why are you having such difficulty getting rid of Carly Tenney?
She's on her way to Paris.
Because of Craig Montgomery. A temporary solution. What are you doing to get rid of her permanently?
Barbara, all you need to know is that Paris is our quick fix to that particular problem.
And what about Craig?
Well, I didn't factor in that he'd be traveling with her. I need Carly in Paris alone.
Dream on, James. The minute that Craig finds out the kind of money that she'll be making from Rimbaud, he'll cling to her like glue. He'll ride her coattails to fame and infamy, just like he did mine.
Yes, well, I think you're the one who can stop that.
I'm dying to hear how.
You have information that can eliminate Craig from Carly's life. Use it. Let Carly know what kind of man Montgomery really is.
alone. Alone.
I have a question.
Well, something that couldn't be asked in the dining room could very easily be whispered in the bedroom.
Just answer it. No distractions, no evasions.
But of course.
Good. What if I say no? You cannot come to Paris with me. Would you call your buddy Jean-Claude and try to sabotage my career?
What? Now, when did I get demoted from rat to heartless monster?
Just answer the question when you're through being dramatic, please.
Listen, first of all, Jean-Claude is not a buddy.
So you're not indebted to him then, in any way?
We met at a dinner party in Oslo. I owe him nothing, he owes me nothing. He loves your work. You won his adoration all on your own.
Okay. So what if, let's say, I leave you behind?
I will be missing you with all my heart and soul. I'll be a hapless puddle in your absence.
Just answer the question. Will you try to sabotage my career?
No.
Truly? What will you do then?
Give you a big send-off? Give you a few dozen reasons to come back quickly? And I will wish for your success. That means the world to me, Carl. Because you mean the world to me.
Are you ready, people? We have the incinerator, Dr. Shred, the Black Widow, Mr. Quacker! Kill him!
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell countertop. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
Of all the so-called complete box dinners out there, people are really falling for one. New home-style bakes from Banquet. Why? Because we pack everything you need, like tender chicken, savory vegetables, and a golden biscuit topping, all in one box. So in just minutes, you've got a complete real meal. And as any mom will tell you, a complete real meal is worth its weight. New home-style bakes in 8 varieties. It's all you need to pick up.
So, we're all here because of this
new Windex multi-surface with vinegar?
Yeah, this multi-surface. Looks like trouble.
Introducing new Windex Multi-Surface with Vinegar. You can use it most everywhere to clean lots of surfaces. In your bathroom, your kitchen, all over your home.
Multi-surface? Hey, Wilson, fly down and see if it works on glass, too. Ooh, works on glass. Yup, works on glass.
New Windex Multi-Surface with Vinegar. Multi-surface means multi-shine. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
Neutrogena Norwegian Formula Body Moisturizer. Clinically proven under the harshest conditions. It does more than moisturize dry, rough skin. It actually heals it. That's why dermatologists recommend Neutrogena Norwegian Formula Body Moisturizer. It works.
Unwrap the magic at the JCPenney Huge Sale. Saturday only. Save up to 60% store-wide. Extra savings before noon.
This magic.
Extra savings mean extra gifts.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
In this business, everybody knows that the bigger the cat, the bigger the cleanup. What better place to put new odor lockers clumping kitty litter to the task? Super absorbing, fiber filled, eco granules. Nothing like it. It's a better way to keep kitty litter from smelling like, well, how can we put this? Like kitty litter. Big cat, small cat. New Odor Lockers kitty litter is the ultimate in heavy-duty odor control.
This week, Olivia's illicit affair.
You know I am the man for you.
Leads directly
You all but destroyed Josh.
to her husband's demise.
I now control your husband's company.
Now, what will happen next?
Josh, you're just in time to be fired.
Did you understand that?
So this Brandy chick, she hangs out with a lot of college kids, right? Yeah, they're here every college night, yeah. Friendly girl? You might say that, yeah. So a guy might come along, buy her a few drinks. They start to talk. Who knows what you might find out. Just a friendly meeting amongst perfect strangers. Nobody special.
Just someone a little interested who might become a lot more interested.
You do that for me, man?
If we play this right, Brandy will tell us everything we need to know about Nick. It might work.
No, it has to work.
So you believe Adam's story?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, no, you didn't have to.
No, Nick, that's not what I meant. You said that I should be honest. And so that's why I asked you about Brandy.
Yeah, and you want to know if I'm a pimp and a liar. I mean, what else do you want to know?
Nick, I know who you are. I mean, you're my friend. My best and probably last friend. Now I've hurt you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not hurt. I'm glad that you told me what was on your mind. Look, I know it's not easy for you to trust somebody like me. Especially after tonight.
No.
You know, with half the town wanting my head on a stick.
No, I trust you. You know that I trust you. That's why I didn't stay at Java tonight with all those people who called themselves my friends. I want to be with you. That's why I'm here.
You know what? I just think that we should take some time and think about what...
No, I don't need any time. I know what I want. I'm choosing you.
No. I'm gonna walk you to your car, okay?
You really want me to go?
No, I don't, but I really think it's for the best.
My car's parked out front, so... You know, Nick, if you want me to stay,
I'll call you, okay? I'll call you soon. All right, come on. And the Oscar goes to...
Well, does she know you've appointed yourself her caretaker?
I think Rose knows how I value her.
Well, it took you long enough to pay her salary, and I'm sure it's thousands less than she deserves.
Let's not get testy about it. She knows what she's worth to me.
Oh, you do? You know how much she's worth?
Yeah. I do. This is a good girl. She's smart. She's quick. She's great. And she could do better.
Yeah, she can do better.
Yeah.
Especially if she's with a company who doesn't have a problem showing their appreciation.
Now you're going to steal away my debutante?
Yeah. One way or the other.
For heaven's sake, for pity's sake, for Rose's sake, for my sake, for everybody's sake. You've got to leave the girl alone. James Stenbeck has done enough damage to enough lives in this town. Oh, my. How gorgeous. Are those for me?
Miss D'Angelo.
Oh. Hey. Thank you, dear. Lovely. Huh.
Hey, those aren't yours.
Well, they're not yours either, darling.
So
It's
don't
not your
read the
color.
card. Don't read the card.
Roses for my Rosie. Remember. It's signed an old admirer. Is that you, darling? Is that your new pen name?
No.
Huh. Well, old admirers can be a lot of fun.
So it's up to me to eliminate Craig from Carly's life.
As far as the law will allow. Tell Carly your secret and she'll finally know who Craig really is.
Are you sure now's the time?
What all you're doing is what everyone's suggesting, taking your life back. Are you up to it?
Don't I look like I am?
Then share your secret with Carly. And let the vanishing begin.
I must be the biggest fool in the world. I think I might actually believe you.
Kiss me and you'll know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not such a fool.
No, no. No, see, I'm the fool. For you. So, what's it going to be? Paris for 3, or are you going to insist on flying solo?